Hey guys, noted letter author and regular correspondent Sarah Boone has dispatched a new missive to the judge and to those who are following her case. I sense in this letter that she may be considering the potential that not everyone is buying what she's selling. But hey, you're not here to read my letter. You're here to see what she said, so let's go. This letter starts with an explanation that her last letter was missing pages 2 and 4. I did notice when I read it that it seemed to be truncated, but thought perhaps that was a mercy by the court. Nevertheless, Sarah hopes to avoid future clerical errors by writing this time with nothing on the back of the pages. Smart. Setting the stage, this latest dispatch was created after the last court hearing. Sarah brings us up to speed after that exciting cliffhanger which ended as so many do with the dreaded "to be continued" as the judge delayed the trial at her attorney's request. She says she still hasn't met face-to-face with her attorney for 2 months, which she helpfully lets us know is 8 weeks. She says the 2 phone numbers for her attorney do not work. That's my kind of phone number. She really wants the judge to get to work on this, telling the judge in all capitals, with an asterisk and underline, that she wants the judge to have her attorney fix this problem. She says this phone failure hinders her case, and because it leaves things undone, eats up part of her 15-minute video visits with the attorney when he does actually schedule and it works. She rhetorically slaps her attorney across the face with this dunk: "Even public defenders answer their calls." Ouch. She said she has had no success with either number for 9 months. She notes that July 11, 2023, the date of her next pretrial conference, will mark the 1-year anniversary of Mr. Bankwitz as her attorney. I wonder what gift she'll get him. If I knew him, I'd suggest politely declining any gift he could conceivably fit inside of. She's been waiting patiently and respectfully for 6,480 hours for Bankwitz to contact her. I thought she said they were having video calls. And for one of his phone numbers to work so they can pick up speed and progress. Perhaps his check my phones to see if they work calendar tickler is set for 6,500 hours, and her letter came just 1 day too early. She switches gears now to you and me. Curled up on your favorite couch with hot cocoa, ready to tear open a handwritten letter from an old friend addressed personally to you? No? Well, good. Because she's not happy with this relationship, and it's not her, it's you and me, metaphorically. She makes this transition by thanking the court for uploading her letter for all the world to read, critique, and judge wrongly and incorrectly as usual. Ignorance is bliss. I feel like some self-reflection could help her here, but I'm not a therapist. I wonder what platform of popularity I will be featured on next. Okay, so now at least I know she's not talking about me here. And how much wasted time, effort, and thought will be put into mutating and grossly exaggerating her case information racketeered to the World Wide Web. Well, if it helps her, it's not much time, more than the length of the video. Neither her case nor her letters require much thinking to see what's going on. She was drunk and angry and left her boyfriend to his fate, which was foreseeable to be death, and she's butthurt the law is holding to her account and taking so long. That's really it, right? Anyway, she shakes her head, SMH, and says, "Run with it." Okay, thanks. She wonders if she has a panel of letter readers dedicated to all the ones she's written to enjoy. There's more to come. I don't doubt her there. Finally, a shout out to her supporters, and for everyone waiting, it's not because of her. Well, according to her attorney, it was because they still hadn't found someone to pitch her battered spouse angle. Likely still waiting for the circus to pass through and hoping a clown from that is interested in a side gig. But wait, there's more. We have the treasure trove of information from pages 2 and 4 that the deep state tried to hide from her last letter. Who killed Jimmy Hoffa? New info on JFK? Alien oversight of pyramid construction? New 9/11 conspiracy? Pentagon UFO breach? Something Bitcoin is good for other than money laundering and speculation? Nah, it's nothing as awesome as any of that. Page 2 follows her familiar theme of self-lament. She starts recounting the difficulties in the video call visits with her attorney, resulting in technical difficulties and a no-show, she says. This is followed by consternation over the non-working phones. She can't let that go, and her attorney not responding to her letters. She then busts on her elder attorney for being unable to correctly set up a video call. Even though she is temporarily an inmate, the busted call visits disrupt her heavy social schedule of dorm trustee duties, classes, and medical appointments. She then earns her Karen haircut by declaring in all caps, "Please fix the connection problem." She's done everything he's asked, even on top of everything else she's dealing with. At this point, you have to be feeling sorry for her, right? After all that, she's thanking him in advance. I feel like the 2-page version of the letter originally put up, though it's more compact, still suffice to convey her sentiment without these new director cut pages added back in. Regardless, when she sends these to the judge, does he retire to his mahogany wall-paneled chambers, stoke the fire in his fireplace, clench his pipe between his teeth, and put his mind to the task of answering these missives with equal detail and passion? He does not. She typically gets a form like this. And that to me is a kind of unintentional humor delivered from a system that strives, like cows regularly crossing fields, to find the easiest path. Well, that's it. Thanks, bye.